Hello guys, and welcome to another video from Vintage Radar. Today we'll be showing you some of the vintage Timex watches that just came in. Some are more modern, some are from the 90s or maybe even 80s. Very interesting and different pieces, very unique designs. So if you see something that you like, you can go and check them out on our website vintageradar.com, because all of the watches that are in working condition and after we clean them, restore them, will be listed there. Link in the description below. Also, if you enjoy this kind of videos, please make sure to subscribe, like this video, let us know in the comments below if you ever owned a vintage Timex watch, if you own one, if you had one as a kid, or who knows. So let's start from the left. Here is a Timex Expedition, very cool, with the Indiglo function. So in case you do not know what Indiglo is, this is the luminous function of Timex watches. Let's see, because I saw one that was ticking. So as you can see, Timex Indiglo, let's see if it works. And as you can see, it lights on. Let's switch it and have a look right now. So that is the Indiglo function, guys. This is what Timex uses in order to have these watches glow in the dark. You also find these kind of functions on other various brands such as Casio and so on. Here on the back on Timex, you can actually see the battery type that they use. So as you can see, it says CR1216. So just let me take a battery. Here we have a battery that goes with this watch. So as you can see, CR1216, and it actually is very thin, and you can go and order them online on Amazon. Maybe you can also check on your local stores, maybe they have them, and you can easily check if these watches are working or replace the watch battery on your watch. This is another Timex Expedition. So these are very good sellers for us. As you can see, this one has the 4 screws that hold the back in place, and as you can see, it has the same battery type. So this one will actually work with the same one as the other. Here we have a kid's watch, very cool Timex piece, and as you can see, it has a small butterfly that will most likely tick with every second. It comes on this elastic watch strap, and I believe we have another similar piece with this Velcro watch strap. Very different design. This is a more modern one, maybe from the 2000, for small wrists for ladies or even men with small wrists that have a more sporty lifestyle. Here is the one that was in working condition. This is very elegant. It has quite a big watch strap, but you can actually remove those links, as you can see right here, and you can adjust it to your wrist. As I showed you, if you want to activate the Indiglo function, you simply press the crown, and here at 3 o'clock you can also see that it has a date window. So this watch just needs a little bit of cleaning and it is ready to go. Here we have another Timex with a black dial, the silver tone stainless steel strap, a very cool bracelet. Let's see if it is working. Yes. And you simply press like this and it will open. Here we have the classic Timex Indiglo. I believe this one has the case of 25 millimeters. As you can see, the watch strap is in very good condition. You can look it on both sides very easily because this will flip over very easily. You can do this with other watch types such as Swatch, but if the bracelets are smaller, you cannot do this and you can actually break them. So only if they have the big bracelet, you can actually flip it on one side and the other. You can easily pop the back out and replace the battery, and then you can simply put it back in place. Here we have a different watch brand. So here we have a Timberland. I believe this is the only one from the collection. Very interesting. As you can see, it has Timberlands here, so the 12 o'clock is here, and the watch crown is actually at 6 o'clock. You can also see that it is Swiss made, so very interesting. We'll have to test it out. Moving forward, here we have another Timex Indiglo, but as you can see, this time it has an extra button here, and this one actually activates the Indiglo. So you do not press on the crown this time, you have this extra button. Vintage pieces, just like I believe these two. So these I believe are, this most likely is from the 90s, and maybe this one as well. So as you can see, these two actually have the buttons right here on the left side for the Indiglo function. I actually managed to test these two, and they are both in working condition, also with the glow function. The watch crystals also pretty good. This one will most likely need a little bit of polish since it is acrylic, and then new bracelets or new straps, and they are ready to go. Very nice pieces. These are most likely men's sizes, and they will sell very fast. Let's continue. Here we have a chronograph, I believe. Yes, a Timex Indiglo chronograph. The watch crystal seems to be a little bit blurry. Not quite sure why is that. And also it seems to be missing something, or just the pin. Yes, just the pin, but that can easily be repaired. Once again, if you look on the back, as you can see, this time we have the CR 2016 cell. So this is a little bit bigger compared to the other one. Let me show you right here. So as you can see, it is a bigger battery. That means that this watch needs more power in order to run. It also has the Indiglo function. This is the first time that I actually see a chronograph from them with the Indiglo. And as I can see, you can actually push the crown. So that means that you can actually activate the Indiglo function the classic way. Here we have a carriage owned by Timex. They are a little bit lower quality compared to Timex watches, but they usually use the same movements, the cases, so pretty much the same, but with the branding carriage. Here we have another Timex Indiglo with the black dial, ladies piece with the two-tone bracelet. You can easily open it up. As you can see, it still has the sticker on the back, so that is a good sign. Here we have another Indiglo function with the same thing. As you can see, the button is on the left side. This one has a few scratches, so I believe we will need to replace the watch crystal on this one. Here we have a small ladies piece. This is the Timex Q. As you can see, at 12 o'clock you can actually read a Q. So that is the Timex Quartz. And as you can see here on the back, Timex T cell. The watch strap is in pretty rough condition, but it is the original one. We will try to clean it, maybe restore it a little, because as you can see, it actually integrates with the watch case. So those are very hard to find. Here we have another more modern piece, two-tone, very nice model. Here we have something most likely from the 80s. As you can see, Timex Electric. So this actually has a very cool movement inside. I don't know if I'll be able to open the case on this one, but it actually looks like a mechanical movement, and it uses a battery in order to regulate the balance wheel. I will make a video about that one, so make sure to subscribe for more. It has an acrylic crystal. Here we have another Timex Quartz, most likely also from the 90s. Very interesting piece. Here we have a more modern one, very small ladies piece. The watch strap is dead, and also it needs a lot of cleaning. And as you can see, this dirt that stayed on the watch actually damaged the watch case a little. Here we have, I believe, another Timex Expedition. Yes, with a deep scratch, but that will come off. Here we have the button on the left side compared to the other one. As you can see, both Timex Expedition, most likely vintage pieces. This one has the original strap, which is pretty cool. And I believe we have two right here. So this is another Indiglo with the two-tone case. And here, this is a very cool and interesting piece. Unfortunately, it is very scratched, but as you can see, it has a sub dial for the second hand at 6 o'clock. So that will actually tick and you can see the seconds go. I hope this one works. We'll put a battery in and have a look. Here we have the last one with a very large case. As you can see, most likely around 40 millimeters. It has, I believe, a few scratches or not. We'll see that after cleaning. Very big dial with the Indiglo function with pressing, the pink strap. Very cool. It is from Timex, and also the buckle is signed Timex. So we will most likely keep this and maybe even add an extra strap if we sell the watch. And the last one is this, also most likely from the 90s or early 2000 with the acrylic crystal. As you can see, the Timex quartz watch. You do not have an Indiglo function on this one. So guys, I believe these were all the watches, all the Timex watches that just came in. If you are interested in more similar videos, just as mentioned, make sure to like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you saw something that you liked, it will most likely be listed on our website, vintageradar.com, link in the description below. Thank you guys. Once again, make sure to like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and until next time, all the best.